Hi everyone, it's Julia, your travel expert from Matheson Travel, helping you find that je ne sais quoi around the world. Well, I am in a place where that's very easy to find. I'm in St. Bart's, the French Caribbean island on the eastern side of the Caribbean, and I'm actually in my room, but you can see the gorgeous view that I have down over the Caribbean Sea and the pool and everything like that. And it's fabulous. And so I wanted to spend a little bit of time helping you get to know a little bit about St. Bart's. If you're at all like me, I hadn't been down here before, and I don't know, it had sort of an exotic sort of je ne sais quoi about it that I didn't know what to make of. And so I really wanted to come and visit it. And when I got the chance after Jamaica to add on a couple nights, I jumped at it. And so I'm so excited to be here. And I've explored around a little bit today, and it is fabulous. Jamaica and St. Bart's, they are two different things. They are not the same. Just because they're in the Caribbean, every island is very different, which I have learned very clearly here. So something to know about St. Bart's, a few things to know. It is a French island. It's French, it's part of France. It's part of the French Caribbean, but everyone speaks English here. And in fact, the hotel I just came from, I specifically asked if their clientele was majority French. And for the vast majority of the year, except for the summer, actually 70% of their clients are American. So don't assume that just because it's French that you have to be able to speak French here or anything like that. Everyone speaks perfect English and all that. But because it's French, you do have the wonderful food, the wonderful pastries. I had a pain au chocolat this morning. You have excellent cuisine. And because it's French, there is definitely a style to St. Bart's. This is not a sort of wear your ratty t-shirt down to the beach. No, you want a nice bathing suit with a nice cover up. And as one of my hosts today told me, this is a place where you might want to be seen when you come to the beach. Not to say that there aren't very private little nooks, but at the same time, especially if you're in a sort of downtown Saint-Jean, you kind of want to dress to impress, as they would say. So just to give you a little overview, this is a really cute little notepad that one of the hotels gave me, but it's basically the shape of the island. And what you need to know is that this little center part right here is the main part of the island. That's like the capital city, I guess. It's a little tiny village, but that's Saint-Jean, and that's like the main pretty beach. And the airport is like right there. Like planes just fly in and out right there. It's teeny tiny little airstrip, tiny little prop planes fly in and out all the time. But if you're not comfortable flying in, because apparently it is a really dicey kind of place to fly into, right on the other side of the island, right at this bottom part, is the other main town called Gustavia, and there is a ferry port there. And I came and took the ferry over from St. Martin, and I think it took me a half hour. I think they're hour versions or half-hour versions. But St. Martin Airport is a little bit easier to access than the St. Bart's Airport, little tiny strip. So that is an easy way also to come in and out of St. Bart's if you don't want to fly. I think a lot of flights from San Juan, Puerto Rico, come into the St. Bart's Airport. So it's not that hard to get here from the East Coast. And in fact, one of my clients, or one of my hotel partners I was talking with, was telling me that for Californians, it's actually a nice little way to get a taste of France without having to go all the way across the Atlantic, which I thought was a really good point. So easy to get here, gorgeous. It is hot and steamy. One of my hotels gave me this lovely little fan to bring down to the pool, which I'm going to do here shortly. And it does have mosquitoes. I don't think it has Zika or anything like that. And all the hotels provide you with insect repellent, and some of them even provide you with little electric mosquito killers. And I haven't gotten bitten yet, and they love me, so that's not a big problem. I talked about the food, which is delicious and fabulous. Oh, one thing about St. Bart's, it is pricey. Like I said, you want to dress to impress. Well, that's because to come here, to stay here is pricey, and the food is a little bit pricey. So this is not a place where you want to come and pinch your pennies. I did speak a lot with one of the hoteliers, and there are lots of villas on the island. It's much more of a villa rental type island than a hotel rental or a hotel island, so there are more affordable villas, especially if you're coming with a family, but you shouldn't think of it only as a romantic honeymoon destination or something like that, although it would be a great one, because a lot of the hotels do have kid-friendly rooms or, kid programs, maybe not like a kids club like you would find in Jamaica or something like that, but things to do with the children while you maybe have a nice lunch or relax by the pool. So far, I mean, I'm having a super quick visit to St. Bart's, but I can already tell you that I will come back. It is gorgeous, and that's it for now because I gotta go hit the pool. I'll talk to you next week.